Alright, it's crazy. We're hooked up. We had a double there. We're just trolling. Started our day off looking at some new spots here. Jack is on. We got a nice size alba that I quickly released so I could get all the lines in for him. This thing is running out some line here. So we're gonna see what it is. Could be a big albie, maybe a blackfin, we'll see. Maybe a king. There, I see a fin on the top. All right, well he fights. I'm actually gonna get the gaff ready here.
I'm gonna get this one up right.
Came across a green cloud. Green clouds could be blackfin tuna. This time it was false albacore. This one? Hey. You got fish on both. I'm gonna try to set this up and get it going here. Might have to, there's no drag yet. It's really loose. You can test it. Let's see where we're at. I'll probably get mine in first. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll try to glance back over my shoulder every once in a while because we do have boats in the area. See the planer. So let me get
see which way you're going to come. You coming
we
under
on
me?
each other? Yeah, we're okay. Alright. Woo! Who's a fight, Steve?
Albie?
I don't know.
Alright, your planer's almost there.
Keep this,
That's kind of the hassle
this is what I do here, get the planer inside.
Yeah.
Now we start wrapping here.
Alright.
So he's wanting to fight. Come here. Come here. Come on.
See what you got there.
He looks like an albie.
Yeah, it does. Alright. We're good. We're just coming.
Oh yeah.
Albie?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So it's biting the crap out of her stuff. Nice albies, but see if we can, comes right out there. No problem. Get the line off him.
I haven't seen mine yet, but I feel like it's
Goosh. There. So we got a mackerel tree
is that what
on
this
that with
is?
the diamond jig, yeah.
3 bonita.
There's another good bottom. This is some marking spots here. So really, this is kind of the point. This is a new fishing ground for us, and so we're trolling to mark all the spots I'm going to go back and bottom fish later in the day. Can't get away from the albies, but we are far enough offshore, maybe 30-35 miles, that we want to, you know, it's about a nice rip of warm water, about 68-70 degree water coming in here, and it's been, you know, 55-60 on the way out. So
I saw a little color there.
see what you got here. I see him swimming an albie. All right, I'll get them off for you. But yeah, albies are thick here. Should be an easy one. Keep them out of that motor. All right, albie number 6 or something. I don't know. There he goes. All right. Well, oh, there's a nice mark at 65 feet. So we got a couple lines out. I'm gonna push forward here. Hang on, sorry. That's not a fish. Gonna see if we can get anything to bite here. And this, that right there is why we're marking spots here. Some nice bottom. We'll jig that later and see what's going on. Let's get them back out there. Alright, we're keeping an eye on a couple of little rain cells here. We're between them, so we're pulling in the trolling rods. Probably marked 15 plus spots to go try the bottom. So if we do have to haul out, you know, we'll probe this area first and we'll try another place, but let's see what we can get here. Here. Gonna do some probing, some slow pitch here while we see what's happening with that cell. Starting to kind of go that way, it looks like, away from us, at least. It's the downside of not having a radar out here. You can't really see what's going on as far as direction. No lightning or anything, but don't want to get wet. All right, we are 95 feet deep, drifting across the ledge.
He's a keeper, but
And there's some stuff. There we go. Oh yeah. Whatever hit that mid column. Get the net maybe. What is this? Shark? This might be a shark. He's
running like a shark, isn't it?
He's under the boat. Let's see what I got here. Oh, it's a shark. Oh, you little shit. He's pissed. All right, I'm gonna give him some running room here. Man. It'll be a minute. He's kind of pissed off. I kind of yanked him up quick. Stop it. Gonna get it back one way or another. Which way you hooked? All right. Okay. Hand me my jig back. All right. Never leave home without the D-hooker.
Yes, sir.
Whew. That'll warm me up. Our drift's changed. It's taking us longer to get across. There's some stuff on the bottom right now. Some bigger stuff. Might change tactics here. There we go. Well, something grabbed me on the way up. I don't know what this is. It's smaller, but I hit a big jig. What is this? Oh, he's greedy. Look at this. Same as you. Just
Yeah.
trying to eat a jig the same size as him.
Bigger.
Yeah, that's funny.
I got another one.
Thick with these guys. Oh. Yeah, that hook is he's throwing up what he's eating, and let's do a size comparison here. He is just barely bigger. Hey, if I'm gonna catch some bank sea bass, I think I know where to find them. Finally went over a little school, kind of hanging on the bottom. I'm gonna see if we can leave the motor run. I can feel little shit like pecking at the, probably at the bloody hooks, like the red hook feathers. So I didn't shut off the motor though. Oh, there we go. Okay.
A little better?
Yeah. I mean, might be a sea bass. Definitely not a little banks though. I'm gonna go with the sea bass.
Good?
Yeah, I'll be able to get him in. He's not fighting too hard. He's got a little weight though. Or no, I think I foul hooked something here. See it coming up. Looks like a sea bass?
Sea bass.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll keep though.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's kind of little. Yeah, he's a little short. I'm gonna descend him, I think. He's got some issues here. Got some barrel trauma. Pretty quick here.
Okay. I got a lot bigger fish.
There you go. Well, let's go ahead and throw him back if we're hooking up here.
Big sea bass.
Hey, he's going back down.
Heavy, whatever it is.
Watch the motor. Need a net? Let's see what's you got an octopus, I think. You got an octopus with your fish. Bring him up. This is funny. Just pull him overboard. It's an octopus. There you got your first tentacled friend. See him?
Oh yeah. Got a picture of that?
Oh, it's a little baby beeliner. Let's bring him in. Whoa, that's a nice octopus. Let me get him out here. Where's that green? Right here. Hang on, buddy. I'll let you go. But you gotta give me the hook back.
I was like, man, it's not really biting. It's just.
Let me have this back. I know. You're tasting everything here. Hang on. Yeah. There you go. What is this? You and baby beeliners, man.
Huh?
You and baby beeliners. Right target. Oh, you got him in the... Get this one back. Beeliner. Hey, watch him. He's gonna crawl out.
Yeah.
Watch it.
You got a video?
Yeah. These things are so cool.
I call him Octo. Look at that.
He'll make his way right over. Nope, don't go down, go up. Need help? All right, I'll give you help. You got that big old head.
Yeah.
Get in there. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let go of my stuff and you can swim away. There he goes.
That's cool. Never know.
Hey, you caught a beeliner, man. They're right around here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start going like mid-column with some. He ate the squid on there.
Okay.
Is that what he had?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up here. Got a big old cargo ship out there and then a little bit of rain heading our way, but hey, there's some spots mid-column. Let's see if anything hits it. Actually, there's some nice marks mid-column. About 25 feet to 60 feet. It's got some fish. You got a jig, something ready?
Huh?
That looks really good. Wow. Hope that's not AJ's.
That's a little right.
Yeah, it's starting to spit a little bit. There's some nice fish in there, so I just don't know what they are. You need to have a jig ready for that, but I may regret hooking up to whatever that is. Man, look at all that fish behind them. This is all right, it's scattered. All right, I gotta get a jig down. You got some meat down there?
Huh?
You got some meat down there?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get a jig down and see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. You might have whatever that thing is. AJ? Uh-oh, you got a little pole. Alright, I'm gonna show the fish finder here, but that is just covered in them. Look at that right there.
Let's see.
What do you got?
Not a shark.
No, I think it might be a little AJ, or just lift up and reel down. Think you got this?
Funny, it hit a piece of squid.
Do you have it on a jig, or
Just
that's a high-low, or? Man, they're thick down there, whatever that is. You got that in the water too, or
yeah.
No? You want me to get it out?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
If it goes, grab it,
Alright.
because it'll be something good.
Got any color yet?
I don't
No color.
see color yet.
Remember, we got, just try to keep them away, keep them pointed that way.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Nice.
big old
Got a
net.
Yeah.
Big old grunts is coming through here.
That's a nice one. Nice.
Yep. That's I think that's your personal best. Holy cow. Look at that. I got a size 15 boot. He's bigger than my shoe.
Yeah.
He's probably 20 inches.
That's a.
Let's see if
that's the best right there.
it's a nice one. Hold them up once you get them unhooked. I'm gonna drop down. I mean, that bottom is filled, absolutely filled with them.
Some good eating right there.
Mm. It's a nice one. Oh man, they spit up like a little fish. You see that down there? Oh, there you go. Rodney, the rod holder, is the best fisherman on this boat.
Yeah. Whatever this is bigger than that.
Yeah, it might be just a bigger one of that. This is a
No, it ain't.
a shark.
I don't know about that.
Could be an AJ too. That's some big marks there on the screen. I'm still gonna go not a shark though. You're winning that fight. Slow up and just crank down. Nice and slow up. Nice little pressure dropping is kicking off some of the bite. All right, I'm gonna pull in as he's getting up here. Just don't want him to get our lines.
I'm just glad you hit this one, not that one.
Yeah, it's starting to get rained on. It's all right. Just a light drizzle.
Color.
I don't see him yet. He's got you deep. There's some big stuff on the finder. Looks like you got him up to like 25, 30 feet maybe.
Is
And
that
then he ran down.
I had him up to 25.
Yeah. I mean, they're still down there, whatever this is. It's all over. The only stuff that schools like that is going to be like African pompano. You know, blackfin wouldn't show up like that, but African pompano would have a similar radar structure, sonar structure to an AJ. They're kind of mid-column. They'll swim up and down. That's where they're hanging out. I'm gonna see what this looks like on the fish finder here. I see it. Come on, what is this? Don't be a shark. I don't think it's a shark, man. I think you got a big old AJ or maybe a pompano. Looks like an AJ though. Oh, that's a big almaco, I think.
I think you're right.
That is a massive Almaco. No, that's an AJ. Do you want them or you want to release them?
We'll release them.
All right. I'll see if I can get them in if you can grab them by the tail for a picture. They don't really struggle with decompression here. What I'm gonna do is grab them by the tail.
Okay.
Or maybe if I can get them in by the lip here. Go ahead and start walking back. Oh, there you go, man.
Yeah, once is good.
Yeah. Let's get the hook out where we got them. Pick them up and then.
Easy.
Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Got a donkey of an AJ. Let's see how much he weighs here. He's about 18 pounds. You hold him up.
Yeah.
Get you a picture off this later.
Yeah.
Pull that out of there.
Yeah.
Nice one. Hurry up and back.
Yeah.
That. A lot of guys pick him up by the gill, but there he goes.
Jeez. Yeah, I would have been struggling on that. Thank you. All right.
I said fun once.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those are just for video purposes and me in the future here. Those marks, almost always AJ, but you never know. They could be African pompano. But big solid marks like that, schooled up.
Yeah. That was his brother.
Big old reef donkeys.
That was his brother, wasn't it?
Wow. All right, we're gonna try another spot like 5 miles away. We got enough rain coming at us still that we're gonna go a little closer inland here. Familiar ground, see if we can get on some triggerfish. So, be back.
It's got that signature. We'll see.
We're on some familiar ground, drifting here. I think Jack might have a trigger. We'll see. That's what we're here for. Dodging some rain about 5 miles further offshore. We came in. What do you got? Our big grunt. Yeah, a little trigger. I don't know if he'll keep, but 12 to the fork. He might. 12 to the fork to the tip of his mouth. All right, let me get this camera on the chest.
I felt that signature like.
Yeah, a little ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Half-inch shy.
To the fork?
Yep, 12 to the fork. Right here. All right, we're getting little ding, ding, dings.
He keeps.
All right.
Right?
If he's 12.
Huh?
If he's 12.
Is that a keeper?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm getting little taps already.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I got your familiar friends mid-column.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. That's a nice trigger.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
That's crazy. You don't see anything out here.
This is my secret trigger spot. If you look at it on the map, it's actually called secret trigger spot. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's
Huh? What'd you get?
close, but big old grunt. We'll throw them in the. Man, I thought these guys fight hard, you know.
Yeah, they do.
How's our ice doing? We need any fresh on top, or is it good? We got more stowed away.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
I
There's
didn't
it.
even have it. It's not even on the bottom.
I'm gonna drop the squid while you're.
Dude, this couldn't have been more than 15, 20 foot.
Wonder what you got.
I wouldn't even.
He ain't running like a shark. That's good. Oh, big jelly coming through. Don't be. It's not an AJ, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not AJ. It's just
Mid calm. I don't know, man. What is that? Trigger? Wow. Nice. Get him in. You can just boat flip him probably. Just pick him up over. That's a keeper. Nice one, Jack. All right, I gotta get some squid down there. Not farting around with the squid tricks. Situation. This is what we get for trying a new spot. She just came. It's
Yeah.
true. Although, hey, we got
something
that morning was fun, and you got big octopus, big. That's how you find new spots. You gotta try.
That keeps, but
Oh, on the way down. Man, that might be a trigger. It didn't touch bottom.
yeah, that's what happened to that one.
Look at that. We're just sitting in that triangle of spots I've got set up.
Trigger?
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's a trig. I don't know if he keeps, but we'll see. A little. He might. He is. No, he's short. He's 11. Man, they're hitting on the way down, though. That's a good sign. Jack's hooked up.
I think I got a stud.
I'll turn to him in a second, 'cause they were hitting us on the way down. I only got one camera today. Oh yeah. They're right at that. There you go. Come on, you trigger. That's a trigger again. He's little. He's not gonna keep, but this is what we're here for, and they're here and cooperating. Can't ask for much more than that. We're still right on him. Look at that fish finder. There we go. That's a nice one. That's a keeper if it's a trigger. I think it is. Oh no. Nice sea bass.
What?
Big sea bass. You want sea bass?
That's a nice one.
You keep them. Coming at us, look. I mean, it's not bad, but
Back in, maybe.
already getting bit. Come on, come on. There we go. That might be a trigger. I don't know though. Oh yeah, he's got some fight in him.
Trigger?
I don't know. We'll see. They're a big sea bass. He's got some fight. Oh yeah.
Fighting each other.
There, I got a double. Oh, that's a nice trigger. Ooh, I got a double trigger.
Yeah.
Woo! Keepers!
Two.
Woo!
That's that.
There we
that'll
go. There's some fish sandwiches. I'll measure them, but this, no need.
I don't think you got to measure. I don't think I'm gonna have to measure this one. I know I'm not gonna have to do. Oh, this is.
I remember this little one. Man, this guy's got rock hard. Oh yeah, little ones, 13. I'll let you get that in before we deal with him.
Get this one in. Might want to situate them in there in a minute.
Yeah, we got fresh ice too if you want to dump fresh ice on top. Love that squid wing.
You caught 2 keeper triggers, right?
Yeah. Get 2 keeper sea bass?
2 keeper bass.
Hell yeah. Man, look at that fish
Now,
stack
I'd
there.
rather have the trigger,
Hey,
but
measure that one. We'll see if we
I'm gonna toss it.
toss them.
Yeah, if I got to measure, I ain't.
Yeah. Oh. Jack's hooked up.
God, something came up and hit it.
Oh, AJ's?
I guess it didn't like me pulling it away. It did like that first one.
Come on, take it, take it. There we go. That's a nicer trigger. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a bigger one. He took some drag. Or I'm doubled up, but this feels like a bigger trigger the way he kind of like, they do like that darty pull after the nibbles. Like they go down hard. There's a huge sea bass. That's a huge sea bass. Wow. All right, this is a good eater. Look at that thing.
Oh yeah. That's
that may be the personal best sea bass in this boat. Oh my gosh.
You want to situate the fish? Take a second.
Yeah, I want to measure him too. Holy cow. Let me see him. Wow. No, look at him here. Here.
Take the rag.
Yeah. I mean, he's 17 inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
already hooked up.
We're getting rained on. We're at 6.
Up with another trigger.
6 nice sea bass, 4 keeper triggers. We're gonna get rained on, but that's alright. I got some dry clothes I'm gonna keep down below here. I can change into.
Good idea.
So my Jack catches that one, I'm making sure I have dry clothes to change into. We're not anchored, so if it does get bad, we can move here, but it looks fine. The sea is calm. I see light behind it there on that end, so it's just gonna be raining. Grind. All right, well, let's get wet. Oh. I'm gonna tilt the camera down and hope it doesn't get too wet here. It's a nice refreshing rain though. So you gotta be ready for everything. It was calling for no rain. Rain tomorrow, not today.
Yeah. Ah, shoot.
Come on, take it. It's trigger bites. Come on. It's worse than a flounder if like pecking at it and not.
Huh?
It's worse than a flounder.
Huh.
I think they got my bait there. So we got a little.
Just so full.
There we go. Yeah. It's just such a subtle bite. Oh, this thing's pulling. I got 2 here or something. Let's see what we got. There we go. Told you those are trigger marks.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. Look at him. 5 trigger. Start calling their numbers out when we keep.
Yeah, okay. Are you kidding? What is this?
Keep going on. Probably a big trigger. I think that's a trigger. They kind of got that darty action down.
Yeah,
Ain't no
it's
ringtail.
the biggest one I've got. If it is a trigger, it's bigger than that one. God, my rod's the heck? What is it?
Big old sea bass. Wow. Walter Jr.
Yeah,
Get the net for this one.
Right my line.
That's a chonker. Starting to get that bluegills on them. Man, look at that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
healthy.
couple of studs.
Yeah.
You know, you can hold up a sea bass by its gill plate. It's good. Whew. Yeah, look at that. He's got some of the blue under his eye and the blue on the gill.
Yeah.
Gill plate. Oh, oh.
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to fish out just a little bit here and head in so the camera doesn't come back on. That's it. Alright, I lied. We're still at the same spot. Jack's caught 3 scamp grouper, all in kind of the 14 to 18 inch range. No keepers yet. I'm using an ebbing rig, and it's, I'll show you too when I get hooked up here, but you know, it's a little grub, you know, 15 to 20 feet off in a tractor jig, but it lets you get that little grub down. Got a red snapper of some sort. It's not a red snapper. It's either a silk snapper or a blackfin snapper. I don't know. I didn't have the regulations on me. He looked short. Not worth a fine of being wrong, so we let him go. But some interesting fish being caught. So camera is back on, and we're going to try it out. Jack's got something decent on there. He's reeling. He's got bait. This is an ebbing rig. It's a Japanese style of fishing here, but since you use a wire rig and a hookless jig, that's your weight, your attractor, you get down about 15-20 feet off is going to be just a little grub of some sorts or a jig. But man, you'd be surprised what can't resist eating that. So we're going to give that another shot. I think we've caught our like 150th Banks sea bass or sand perch, whatever they are. Yeah.
Need help?
All right. I don't know what this is. Let's see.
I don't believe it.
Another grouper. So Jack got a grouper. I'll show you this one. I don't know what this one is. It doesn't feel like a shark, but it's bigger. I'm gonna have to hand you this here in a second. I see the jig. That kind of looks like a big sea bass, maybe. Here you go. Got this? Oh, I think a foul hooked a grouper.
Yep, it's a grouper. That one might. Yeah.
Wow. What is it? They're scamps, they're the right ones, but they are not. We just doubled up on a grouper here. This is our 5th scamp, maybe?
Yep.
These things got to be 20 inches. So I ain't gonna be close, but pushing 15. We got a cooler full of fish. We're gonna go fillet them up. My fault for missing like 4 grouper on the video, but oh well. All right, we're heading in.